of the market from the fund perspective, institutional investors perspective. Ritu Gangrade she's the CIO of Canara HSBC OBC Live, joins us live on the show now. Ritu, the markets seem to have gotten into a corrective phase. Do you see any rally or a rebound in the coming weeks? And if so, what factors would play that a meaningful rebound could come?
We actually have seen a time correction already. If you look from November till now, markets are pretty much in the same range. We've seen months like January where we had 4-5% upside and then a couple of months of correction. So we are pretty much at the same level, and in the last 5 months, markets has time corrected. And I think for the next few months, I would put my neck out and say another 4-5 months, we will continue to see a range-bound market, plus or minus 5% from here. And hence, that would be the time correction, after which I think markets should be poised, if supported by corporate results, for a bullish run again.
Right. Do you see more upside in a market that's already pretty expensive?
The markets are reasonably expensive at 21 times forward. And only today I've seen intensive research which shows how expensive we are compared to our peers in the region as well. And hence, time correction, as we said, is warranted. If we see improvement in earnings, then even without an PE revised number, we'll see an upside in the market, which is what I'm hoping for. Because from 21 times, there's really no story on the corporate results side, which takes us to a higher multiple. Of course, economics has never looked better. The macros are falling in place, decadal best macros at this point in time. But now it's corporate results, and interest rates would come out, which would help the PE valuations as well. But now it's all about corporate results.
Since you are talking about corporate results, what are your expectations from the fourth quarter? Because, you know, the previous quarter has really been a disappointing one, to say the least.
I think we've been missing last few quarter estimates quarter after quarter, and hence that disappointment is there amidst fund managers. I do not expect a huge outperformance or great results in Q4. Some kind of results which are in line of expectations, revenue growth even in higher single digits, and profitability growth would really please me. But I would not be surprised if we have muted quarters. This quarter as well as the next quarter is muted before things start improving in corporate results and balance sheets. That is my expectation. I don't have huge expectations from this quarter or year end.
Right. And Ritu, what are your views on the flows going forward?
On the domestic front, I see retail coming back into the market. I see healthy flows with domestic institutional investors. We've seen good uptake and offtake of our products, good sales numbers, and that's, I could speak that for the industry, insurance industry or mutual fund as well. In terms of FII flows, they're fickle. One will have to watch them. One will have to watch them closely, especially with the Fed announcements in light of that, to see if we see a reversal in flows. As of now, there's no reason to worry. We continue to see healthy flows. And India seems to continue to have favor with foreign institutional investors.
Right. Ritu, leave us with the thoughts on one big niggling fear in the market, which is the huge amount of paper which is likely to hit the markets April onwards. Private companies, logistics companies, apart from that, government paper, NTPC, BHEL, all of that is lined up. Do you think there is appetite in market will absorb it nicely?
I think markets should have appetite for this. Markets have been waiting and expecting these divestments, and I think markets should be able to absorb them well.
All right, Ritu, thanks so much for speaking with us today.
All right. With that, in fact, we wrap out of this edition of Market Up. Thanks very much for watching.